guys, it's Aliair, and welcome to my Pokemon Top 5 series. This episode is going to be the Top 5 Mega Evolution Pokemon, and it's all based on opinion. This is not based on the strongest stat-wise. If you want to see that, go to, like, Bulbapedia or something like that and be like, what is the strongest Pokemon stat-wise? And then you can look that up that way. But anyway, this is just my opinion, so if you don't agree with it, or if you do agree with it and you just want to leave your own opinion in the comments below, you could go ahead and do that, and you could also leave a like if you enjoy the list too. And anyway, let's get started with my top 5 Mega Evolution Pokemon. Starting off the list, in number 5, we have Mega Alakazam, the pure Psychic type. Now, what I really like about Mega Alakazam is his special attack is crazy good. I mean, his special attack is crazy good. It's, like, so good that, like, he could even use Energy Ball and it'll do a whole bunch of damage even though it's not Stab. That's how good he is. Now, design-wise, I'm not really a big fan. I don't really like the big beard. I don't really like how he's crossing his feet like that. I don't like how he's floating either. But anyway, I do like all those spoons. I mean, having 5 spoons instead of 2 is definitely a plus. I mean, more spoons is better, because you gotta use them to, you know what you could use spoons for. Anyway, though, I really do like how he's very powerful, and he's very fast, too, and he can't really take hits, but I mean, give him a Focus Sash and you should be alright. Alakazam, the Psy Pokemon, and the evolved form of Kadabra. With the brain like a supercomputer, it possesses many different supernatural powers. That's right, supernatural powers. Alakazam's an alien. Enough said. Next in line, in the number 4th position, we have Mega T-Tar. Mega Tyranitar, Rock Dark. Now, I really do like Mega Tyranitar's design. I like how it has those things that stick up. It makes him look kind of more like a rock, because it's kind of more, like, jagged, and I really do like that. And he can really be a sweeper. I mean, if you give him Power-Up Punch, right? Power-Up Punch, and that'll raise his attack, and then you could just use Crunch, or Stone Edge, or Earthquake with the Sand Up, because he has Sandstream. That's just really good. I really do like Tyranitar. He can be a sweeper, and his design is very good. And he could really take hits. Like holy crap, he could take a Dragon Pulse from a Hydreigon while the Hydreigon's holding a Dragon Fang, and he could take that pretty darn well. And it's a modest Hydreigon. I mean, that he could really take that pretty well. He took it with about, like, he probably still had, like, 60% of his health left. So, I mean, that's just very cool. Tyranitar, the Armor Pokemon. Tyranitar has a heavily armored body that can withstand powerful attacks, like I said, with the Hydreigon, and is able to crush a mountain with one hand. That's right, one hand. He doesn't need not 2 hands. He could crush a mountain with one hand, which I really don't get, because his hands are kind of small. I don't really get how it could wrap around the mountain, but maybe if he could just get one piece of it, he could just, like, crush it. Yeah, just power. In the 3rd position, we have Mega Gengar, the Ghost Poison type. Now, first of all, I just want to say, I don't think Gengar should be a Poison type. I understand how ghastly is, because it's like gas poison, but Gengar, he's not gas. He is Gengar, well, okay, he may be a little gassy, but he's not made of gas. So I think he should be either pure Ghost, Ghost Dark, or I think his normal form should be pure Ghost, and his Mega form should be Ghost Psychic, because look at it. It really does look like it could be a Psychic type, and especially the shiny form. Now, that shiny form is white. I just want to say that is one of the coolest designs of a Pokemon ever. It's probably gonna make top 5 designs ever. I just think that white with the little pink hue. There's just a little pink on the bottom. That's perfect. That's perfect in my opinion. Gengar, the Shadow Pokemon. Gengar is the final evolved form of Ghastly. It can absorb any surrounding heat, leaving a sudden chill. Also, Gengar is very powerful, has a high special attack and speed, just like Alakazam, so Gengar's Gengar's awesome, but Gengar's mostly on here for that design. Next in line, we have Mega Scizor, the X-Scizor himself, in the number 2 position, Bug Steel. And when you think of sweepers, Scizor is usually the first one that comes to mind, because of 2 things that Mega Tangranitar does not have. Scizor has Swords Dance and Technician. If he could get Swords Dance up and then have that Technician boost for Bullet Punch, that's just amazing. I mean, he could use Bullet Punch on a Fire type and it'll still do like 50% damage, which is pretty awesome. And let alone, Mega Scizor is very bulky. He can take hits and special hits, and he's just very good, except Fire. I know Fire is going to one-shot no matter what, but it's like, just don't send him out when there's Fire, you know? Unless you're in a bad situation and you could send him out, and, I mean, Bullet Punch will still do a decent amount, because usually Fire types don't have very good defenses. But anyway, he's very good, he's a sweeper, and his design's decent. Scizor, the pincer Pokemon. It threatens enemies with its eye-patterned claws, which can swing with tremendous force when used in battle. So yeah, his design is okay. It's not really one of those that's very memorable. Like, Mega Gengar is, like, very memorable. It's like, whoa. And it's white, and it's like, oh my god, look at that white thing. So, but, I mean, Scizor isn't very, like, it's not very memorable, but it is a good design. It is a good design. It's not like, ew, Mega Scizor. Ew. Like, ugh, get out of here. It's not like that. It's decent, but power Scizor, Mega Scizor has the power. And finally, my number 1 favorite Mega Evolution is Mega Banenet. Now, it's a pure Ghost type. If it was Ghost Dark, it would be unstoppable. Okay, Mega Banenet is a glass cannon. His defenses are pretty bad, but he can really hit hard. I mean, he really can, like Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, Sucker Punch. He even has Prankster, so you could outspeed and get like a Will-O-Wisp off on your opponent, which is pretty cool. One thing, though, it would be nice if Mega Banenet had a little higher attack, or if he could get, like, Swords Dance or something to just raise that attack a little bit more, because, I don't know, but Mega Banenet is mostly on here for its design. I mean, do you see that thing? Do you see that thing? Do you see that thing? I think that thing is amazing. I mean, it's just perfect. Like, look at its eyes. Its eyes are, like, glowing. Look at its claws. And look at its arms. Look how they're thin towards its body, and then they get big for its hands and its feet. And I just like how it's so small. It's like so small but so powerful, and it's just very cool. But again, if it got the dark typing as well, it wouldn't have many weaknesses besides Fairy, which is pretty nice. And okay, here we go. Here's the Pokédex description. A doll that became a Pokemon over its grudge of being thrown away. It seeks the child who disowned it. If it opens its mouth, its cursed energy escapes. So it was a doll that a child threw away, and it became a Pokemon, and now it seeks vengeance of that child. That's right. That's right. I don't want to know what it's going to do if it gets its hands on that child, but that child better run. Okay? All I'm saying is that child better run, because that Mega Banenet is going to Shadow Claw that child, and that child is going to become a Phantom. It's going to become a Phantom, because it's just not going to... It's going to become a Phantom. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, though, I mean, I don't know what else to say about Mega Banenet. I just think its design is amazing. That's really why it gets on here, and its attack is very good. It is very good. I just think it should be a little higher, since its defenses are terrible, but just get an adamant one and you're good, right? So, anyway, there you go. That wraps up my top 5 Mega Pokemon for this week. Make sure you leave your own in the comments below, and you can also leave a like if you enjoyed the list. And stay tuned, because I do these top 5s every Saturday, so next Saturday you will get another top 5. I'm not sure what it'll be. Maybe it'll be the top 5 cutest Pokemon, but I'm just Not gonna confirm that. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.